Perfect. Well, we're gonna try something new this week.
Yeah. Landon?
Gabe,
Where are we?
I don't want to drive.
You asked for it.
No one asked for it.
You've been wanting it.
I think people just they ask just in general like why I don't
Landon drives.
I'm not comfortable driving.
You're not comfortable
in general.
You're not comfortable.
I'm not
in most
comfortable in
situations.
life.
Yeah.
Life is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And if it's not, then you're lying to yourself.
Not necessarily, but for Landon, yes. See?
Well, I gotta be closer to the steering wheel. You can be further back.
I'm coming closer to you guys.
Watch it.
Ah!
And squeezes out a fart. Okay, seriously, don't ruin your internal organs.
Much better.
Are we recording? Okay.
Yes.
Are we? Didn't even make it out of your neighborhood. Ran into 4 cars.
Are we recording?
No one was there, so we had to just like leave little tiny like sorry notes, and then I left my phone number. It's like, sorry, dented your whole car.
We just go everywhere with Post-it notes. We leave a trail of Post-its.
Yeah, it's like breadcrumbs from Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, and then Jeff Goldblum's like, my God, there's a trail. It sounds nothing like Jeff Goldblum.
Also, references. Sorry.
References?
Your references are just so great.
Are you saying they're not great?
I'm trying to be supportive.
Don't.
I'm trying to be better at like not just like.
It comes off worse.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you can see like me like dying inside, being like, "That's so good what you're doing." What you're doing.
Yeah. When it's a bull-faced lie, it kind of shows itself.
Gabe, I hate your impressions.
Yeah. At least you're being honest.
My life hasn't changed much, but what has changed recently is I feel like there's a change in the YouTube scene, which I'm really excited about.
Tell us about that.
I don't want to be condemning at all, but there's been 2 YouTubers that I think have done a really good job of this. John Cozart, who is a musical genius. John Cozart did a video called YouTube Culture, which is really funny because he like kind of identifies that people on YouTube that are personalities, like you're not actually that person in real life, and I think we've seen that kind of come to fruition in different ways.
What's that video called?
It's called YouTube Culture. I just said that.
Oh.
Anyway, but it's really funny. You should go watch it. Maybe I'll just put a link like right here.
I think you said the video was about YouTube culture.
Yeah.
And say it was called YouTube culture.
Like one of the lines is YouTube Culture, YouTube Cult.
Yeah.
I think it's very insightful, and he does something mockingly without sounding bitter, which is cool.
Yeah.
But the second
Something
video
I haven't been able to attain ever. Injustice against us!
But the second video that I was talking about of where I think there's like a change in YouTube culture is Markiplier recently released a video kind of like recapping his experience on YouTube, and he titled it YouTube Has Changed, and he says that creators are not generous anymore, and there's creative things that don't really happen because people have built kind of their empire, like, and they're very protective of that, and they by protecting it, they don't want other people to succeed. So it's a YouTube that started as a creative outlet has turned into a very like scared, fearful, like, but I think that because there are large YouTubers like Markiplier and Paint, John Cozart, that are talking about that stuff right now, I think that there's going to be a change really soon, and I'm really excited for that. Gabe, what do you think about the YouTube trends?
For me, I think from day one, I've always kind of kept one foot out the door.
You've been very ingrained in YouTube for a very long time, whether or not you like think you are. Like the fact that you're like
being a buskus.
Yeah, being you're a buskus.
Yeah. So my position in/on YouTube has been a weird one. Yeah, because of my involvement into Buskus channel in the past, and then like doing my own stuff. Part of me thinks, what I really want to see my audience and the greater YouTube audience in general doesn't care about. I've not actually put that to the test.
Yeah. Like your very first video of like, I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos has like you having blood like spewing out of your mouth.
Which is one of my favorite videos I've made.
Not On the Way. On the Way isn't your favorite?
Honestly, I can look at the On the Way playlist as a whole and be like, cool. Like that's a thing that I would suggest people, if they have an hour, go watch all of them.
Yeah.
Right? If they have an hour and they're like, oh, who's this Gabe guy?
By the way,
who's this Landon guy? I'm like, watch this. It's unique in its own way. No, it's not quality content.
We're not quality people. We're just people. We like what we do. We enjoy it, so.
Sometimes.
Also, it's work sometimes. Sometimes it's harder.
That's right. It is.
If you think that Gabe and I should do another watermelon dodgeball, let us know.
Yeah, we'd love your opinion on that. Even if it's no, y'all suck. Don't do that.
Yeah, do
that.
video responses.
Yeah.
What's like the YouTuber outro?
Oh gosh.
Thanks guys so much for watching. We love hanging out with you.
Thanks
every
guys
week.
so much. Like, we love you personally. I mean, we do love you in the generic sense.
Yeah.
We value
Like, we
you
love
all,
humans.
each and every one of you as people.
Yeah.
And think that you are
Valuable.
You have
because
value.
Yeah. We think you're great because you exist. All right, bye.
I had one too in my episode, Landon.
I forgot yours already.
Yeah.
What is yours?
I'm Landon. I'm the only one that matters.
What is that voice?
I don't know. What's your mouth?